going, climbing up to the top rocks. Good morning, French Meadows. We are getting ready to welcome everybody here. That's right, here we are at the top of French Meadows. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, French Meadows, Gates Group Campground Kitchen. Here we are. Look how nice and open it is. As always, this is such a beautiful place. And to the left, we have the rocks that we've taken photos at. And then here is the kitchen area. Tables, faucets. As we walk closer, we'll see the bear boxes. Fire pits. Tree is gone. All the bear boxes, 4 of them. Fire pits, open area in the back. Plenty of room for tables. Here are the other fire pits. The tables in front. The faucet here has something wonderful green growing inside. Signs of life, even in the midst of drought. I'm approaching Meditation Rock. This is personally one of my favorite places because I have sat here at French Meadows many times, coming to this spot where it's very quiet and peaceful, serene, overlooks the water. And perhaps the sound of the water is coming through this video. Perhaps it isn't. But the water is very low this year. Even though it's low, the water trickles in places to remind us of that life-giving water, how it flows. Where water flows, life grows. And this is a wonderful spot to meditate, to hear that sound of water, to breathe in the fresh air, and to be at peace. May the peace of French Meadows fill you with joy and love, no matter where you are, what you're doing. And in our memories of being here, this simple sound can bring us all back to that joy of community and nature. Okay, here we are walking into the volleyball court. Kind of hard to tell exactly where it is, so much has cleared out. But this nice open space is so abundant. And as I go around, just seeing how open it is, lots of places to camp, lots of places to be and enjoy the beauty of this campground.
That's the afternoon lecture area.
The afternoon lecture area.
Which is now very open.
Okay, what else do you want to point out, Carl?
Now the shiatsu area is over there. It's still pretty open.
The shiatsu, an exercise area, that's right. Good vibrations, you bet.
As we turn to the left, we have the morning lecture area.
There's the morning lecture area. Inspiration. Campfire area. Here we go. Circled up, everybody. Grab your horses. We're all gonna come in and you remember, of course. Here we go. plenty of space for everybody to gather. And hopefully the next time we come in, there won't be fire restrictions. September 2022, there are fire restrictions. And here we go, looking at some of this other open space. And then the beautiful dowing tree. Good morning, French Meadows. The dowing tree. And then circling right back to the campfire, which is good evening, French Meadows. Lodgepole. Walking into Lodgepole. It's more open now. Some of the trees were removed. Kids camp, music, dancing. Look how nice and open it is. Beautiful area. And walking over into some of these areas where some of the favorite campsites were. Herman and Cornellia Aihara camped over here. So in honor of them and all of their founding of the camp, just remembering where they camped. And other important camp members camped here. And so walking further out, we can see the view of Mount Mildred in the background. This is a view that has been opened up. They've removed a lot of trees. There's also was some extensive windstorms in French Meadows in the winter of 2020. We've noticed a lot of uprooted trees in the area. But this is a view that is open from French Meadows that perhaps we never saw before. Aspen. Walking into one of our favorite places of camp, the Peace of Aspen. Look how beautiful this is here. This is pristine. The trees are all here intact. It's like an old growth forest where the peace and quiet is here. It's almost a little sacred, right? Yeah, look at all these beautiful trees. It's so nice to cherish the trees. Yeah, Aspen Way. And last but not least, the swimming hole. Sounds of children laughing, sounds of people swimming, bathing, resting, self-care. And the water is here, even in a year where the water is low, September 2021. There still is water here. Isn't this amazing? And looking at the various landmarks of telling the depth of the water. A lot of pine needles in the water. September, they're falling. In July, we don't usually have the pine cones like this, or the pine needles like this. But here we go. So this rock is a landmark. I'm just noticing the water level at it. Looking up the stream and these carved rocks of how they've stood here for eons and eons. And they'll continue to be here no matter where we go, no matter where we, how old we are, how young we are. These rocks continue to show longevity, stability. The earth is here, the earth is resilient and strong. And this is part of the beauty of French Meadows, is this resiliency that we see in the rocks and the water, the wind, the trees. bathe in these waters and feel renewed. My hope with these videos of French meadows that the peace comes back to you and fills you with a sense of love and hope and trust. Peace.